All right, welcome everybody. We are live. It's Zenith Online Racing Wednesday night. It's Tier 2, Round 13, the Brazilian Grand Prix. I'm Arbiga, the Dream Team reunited in the commentary booth. Joining me tonight, Puff Digital. Welcome, sir.
Thank you, thank you. Yes, the dream team. Uh, it's going to be exciting. A little bit of a throwback. We did this, I think, a few weeks ago. Obviously, always a ton of fun. So I don't think tonight should be any different.
Yeah, I think it was, I don't even know, 3 or 4 weeks ago maybe. Quite a while, but yeah, undefeated constructors, Dream Team, so no one ever beat us in the constructors while we were teammates. It's undeniable. And
That's undeniable. I'm sure a lot of these guys now, a lot of new faces, probably don't remember any of those days, but it was a thing. It did happen.
I used to be pretty good at this game.
Me too. I promise. I did.
Yeah. Yeah, a long time ago in a galaxy far, far away. I think season 3 or 4 was where I peaked. It was, yeah, I don't even know. How long have I been retired? I think I retired end of season 4, right? Yeah.
Yeah, we're season 6 now, so this will be your second season.
Yep.
Yes. But, little trip down memory lane there. I do think we have Adri
It's
about to start a
RC.
flying lap. Or RC, correct? Yes.
Yeah. He's now available for your enjoyment in the Discord.
Yes, turned into a wonderful emoji. Heading now down into turn 1. Super late on the brakes there. Down into third gear. There we go. Up through the gears. DRS zone coming up. Obviously getting that rear wing wide open. Coming down the back straight here. You see where he brakes. Looks right around the 50 meter board. Down in the fourth gear. And again, short shifting on the run up to this right-hander. And we can see up ahead there a few cars probably on outlaps. So hopefully they can get out of the way. Bobby does, but RC extends wide there. Perhaps one eye on Bobby and one eye on the road, and probably into that lap.
Yeah, that looks like it. Is this Sam coming through? Looks like Sam. Is he still leading the championship? Sam on a flyer here in Sector 2.
Adri, I believe, is leading the
Sorry, Adri, yeah.
Sam, yeah, is second, though.
Sorry, Adri. Yeah, I mean, he's been leading the championship like all year, so I'm surprised I kind of forgot that. Yeah. It isn't my home tier, though, to be fair.
Exactly. Let's see what Sam can do. First person to put a time on the board here. And a 108.2 on the soft tires, so I can't remember what
it was 106. High 106s was pole, so I'm thinking low 107s for probably tier 2 here. 107.9 for Rockstar.
Guess around the same. Obviously, track's gonna get rubbered in a bit. Times are gonna get a little bit quicker towards the end of the session here, but always important to get a banker on the board here.
Yeah, you see Leclerc just crossed the line. His lap was invalidated, and then I was just about to jump to Hightower. He has got a time on the board. It's a 110.6 on the medium, so a little bit off the pace regardless of the tire compound there. Grimm with a 109.1 on mediums. Adri with a 108.4 on the mediums, and that's why he's leading the championship. That's a really good lap time on the mediums.
That is a very solid lap time on the mediums there. Shelly the Turtle, though.
Yeah, nice lap.
Really solid lap. Yeah, 107.9 to take provisional pole for the time being.
See if we can find somebody near the start of their lap. Looks like pretty much everybody's in the pits, it seems.
Asylum. He's not. His battery's not going.
He's on an out lap, though, so he's going to start one shortly. I think everybody else is kind of in between hot laps at the moment, so we could stick with Asylum, and, I mean, it's not a very long lap. We'll give him about a minute and a bit here, and... Oh, there's Ray, has made his way in. Okay, sorry, buddy. Chill.
Oh, and Leclerc, a 107.7, so provisional pole for him there. I am on board with Asylum, though. He's about to start his flying lap here. He's shown fantastic pace the last few weeks. Just always seems to to have a moment here or there, which will end up costing him. But on outright pace, he's definitely at the near the front of this grid.
Yeah, he's definitely one of the quicker drivers, and he's definitely had some issues keeping it on the track the last few races that I've been here. Something he's looking to improve on. I know he gets pretty frustrated with himself, and he know like you know, it's just like you said. He knows the pace is there. It's just about actually completing the full race, facing the right direction.
Ooh, looks pretty clean on this lap here. I don't know
Yeah.
about you. I'm seeing a little bit of lag.
Yeah,
It looks
same.
like.
Yeah, he's jumping around a bit for me.
Prior to that, though, he looked nice and clean. He's obviously coming up behind some traffic here, quite deep into that corner there. That'll cost him a bit of time, probably a tenth or two, but he should get a nice slipstream, I would think, down this back straight, unless both these guys are going into the pits.
Yeah.
They've both pulled over.
Yeah, so much for the slipstream.
Probably didn't
Oh,
want to...
whoa, whoa, big moment! What the hell? Yeah, he's fine. All right, so...
Did he have that moment, or
I don't think so.
Put no time on the board there?
Yeah, he's fourth, 107.8. We're getting just some
goes.
desync, I think, because it looked like he was about to crash out, and I was like, oh,
Yeah.
oh, we cursed him. And he just carried on straight. So, a little bit of Codemasters...
Chicanery.
Yeah, there's always something with this game, isn't there? Can't remember the last time we got through a race without any weird things going on, but Rockstar's up 107.6, so that's a pretty good time. We're thinking low 107s for pole, so a few more tenths to find for some of these top guys. How much time do you think they can find? Probably about 3 tenths by the end. 3-4 tenths, I would say. So yeah, 107.2, 107.3.
My controller died there for a moment, but yeah, I agree. I think we'll see times in and around there. Rockstar obviously inching towards that.
Sam on a flyer here. Monkey Mafia's lost it right in front of Sam.
Whoa!
The timing of that. Don't forget, you can catch the Monkey Mafia League Battle Saturday night on his Twitch channel, featuring ZOR drivers. There's a nice plug for you.
Six of volunteers, they've decided to step up and represent the league, so it should be fun. Obviously, Midwest, a lot of our guys race there as well, so we're quite familiar with them as a league. Not too sure of the third one, but if they've got Monkey's blessing, I'm sure they're a great group of guys as well, so definitely something to watch. Damn, Sam!
It's a good lap time. Damn, Sam. Look how close he is to the other guys.
Yeah.
6,000ths
really nice
off Shelley, 600ths off Leclerc. And he's not that far off Rockstar either. That his pole position's up for grabs.
Soy and Asylum's right in there too. I mean,
yeah,
those are really just a couple corners.
Yeah, no, pole's up for grabs here tonight. We've got top 6 within 2 tenths of each other. That's looking like it's going to turn out to be a really good race, and Babon not far off either. So. Really, I mean, the whole field are about a tenth and a bit down on each other. So that's all, like you said, a couple turns and you can find that time.
Yeah.
I could be looking at a pretty good race here tonight.
I definitely agree. It's a track, too, that produces pretty good racing, in league racing. I mean, I got a great opportunity to spectate the Tier 1 race and a ton of close battles. That group at the front was just something else. They overtook each other nearly every lap. It was insane to watch. So, I mean, looking at the times we see now, I wouldn't be surprised if we did a similar show. So hoping at least, fingers crossed.
Leclerc's wrapping up a hot lap here. He's up half a tenth, which would put him really close to provisional pole if he can add a couple more hundredths there. So let's see what he can do.
See now, it goes very aggressive along the pit wall. You see most drivers do that to get those extra hundredths you're talking about there. And he found quite a bit of time through that third sector, so...
Yeah, he did. Shelly the Turtle has made a big splash since he's come in here with that shell. And he's been pretty... yeah. I got myself there. He's been really competitive, though. Like, he's been right in that top 5 in qualifying in the race as well. So, Shelley, we're on board with now, making his way through Sector 2. We'll see if he can get himself up above Rockstar. Adri's jumped up to provisional pole by a tenth. So really, all to play for here. There's not much in it for these top 6 drivers. Really, the top 8. I mean, might as well throw Avon in there as well.
Yeah. Like, Shelley had a bit of a moment. He was down ever so slightly coming through the second sector there.
Doesn't even go near the pit wall.
No. He
He
does
improves.
improve. Yeah, ever so slightly there. His RC puts up a 107.6. So
Asylum's up 3/10 on this lap, apparently. That would put him into second, potentially. Up into third, barely off second.
Yeah, just shy of Leclerc and P2 there.
Nice lap from Asylum.
Zig is heading into the pits. His lap is invalid. We have Bobby Tava in 13th.
Said he was down, I think, 8/10, so yeah, he's not pushing. He must be, maybe, his fuel light's flashing. He might be coming into the pits here. Maybe invalidate, or maybe just made a mistake or something. Yeah, he's coming in.
Yeah, into the pits.
Ray has not gone out yet. There's some kind of issue there for him. Has he been out? He joined late.
He did join. I don't know if he's been out yet.
So Soy just started his lap and it's invalid already, so not good news for Soy. The great thing about this track is it's a very short lap, so if you make a mistake, you can get back in the pits and get back out there.
Yeah.
Probably always want to carry just a little extra fuel because it is very easy to get another run in. Yeah, we're having all kinds of issues with Asylum's net code here. I mean, he's flying all over the place. You're seeing the same thing, I assume, right? So it's not just...
I wasn't on board with him. I was watching Soy Loco drive around there, so I didn't see it, but I was seeing it earlier.
Yeah, so it's not just me.
In the pit lane there, actually, for a second. So
okay, so Asylum, a bit of a wild card tonight for us.
Yeah, to mention that to him. Soy though looks to be going for another run here.
On board with
validated again.
Grim. He's making his way through Sector 2 now. He said he was up 4/10, which is a good improvement, but not really enough to move too far up the field. He'll be maybe in 10th if he can hang on to that kind of margin, but there is a bit of a chunk there between Zig and Babon. There's a fair chunk of time.
He looks pretty clean. I mean, he hit the apex nicely there, up through the gears, pretty smooth. He's up a second.
Yeah, that's a big jump.
I would guess maybe that first run on the medium tires, perhaps.
Yeah, that's true.
Coming across now, though, and I mean, if he can maintain that second, find a bit more, he's going to be 1.1 seconds. So he's right in the thick of it there. I mean,
yeah,
half a tenth, and he's in 7th place.
Yeah, it's a
full
big jump.
10th, he's right in 6th. So
we got Hightower making his way around. He looks like he's just about to finish a lap here. On board with the McLaren driver, hugging that pit wall.
Seconds.
Yeah, I saw that as well. Up to 11. So I mean, he's close though, very close time-wise.
Yeah,
it's really not
right
far
in that
off.
Group, they're so close all throughout. I mean,
Zig up just under a 10th, so he needs to find quite a bit of time in these final 2 sectors. He's looking to get himself into the top 10 here. Just not looking super confident at the moment.
Short shifting rather quickly up into 5th there. Avoiding second gear as well, so always staying in 3rd. You can see him now up through the gears. A tricky left-hander there. He's got 3 tenths. If he can find another couple tenths down this back straight, and he's run a bit wide there.
Yeah,
lucky to catch the car, but yeah, that's unfortunately that time's not going to count.
Bobby Tava up 6/10 at the moment. That might be enough to climb a few places here. 8/10 he's up, it says. So that would put him... Where would that put him? probably just ahead of Zyg. So Bobby
Yeah,
will be
just
hovering around that top 10 as well.
what we can do here, maybe you found more time on the exit of that corner. 108.4, so just behind Zyg. Um, he's going to be looking to improve, no doubt. Obviously, time is running a little low. I'm on board with Sam. He's down about a tenth through the first sector split. Looks really confident coming up the right-hander there.
Yeah, he hit that apex perfectly.
Quite a bit of speed, too. Little deep there, but that's okay. Did well to straighten out the car and get on the power. He's up a
Yeah, he's
tenth.
missed that
A
apex.
big lock up there. That
Yeah.
is going to cost him, and that costs him down the whole run. So, we'll see what he can do here. Very close to the pit wall. And yeah, you can tell he lost a bit of time through there. He does improve. He does move ahead of Shelly, but there was potential there for a P3.
Speaking of Shelly, he just started a flyer and he's invalidated it, so we'll move on. Soy Loco. He's early in the lap. He's about about halfway through the lap right now. Sector
We have
2.
RC finishing his, coming through the downhill left. Oh, he has
He's backed out of it.
Yeah. Here for his
So
final
back to
run,
Soy.
I suppose.
Let's get back to Soy here.
Yeah.
Yellow flag for somebody. Who was that?
I think it was just RC slowing down.
Soy's
possibly.
slowing down. He's backing out of his lap. Looks like a lot of people just preparing for a final run here.
A lot of jockeying.
Sam's gone around. Sam's had a big moment here. He's off in the grass. A little overgrown in the background there. Going to do some landscaping. Sam's doing his best, but can't quite reach that area.
Leclerc is down 2/10 to the first sector here.
Adri here is about to put up another lap. I think he's up, so
Yeah.
that's going to be very important. Asylum sneakily got into P2 there. He's right off pole position by 300. So let's see what Adri can do. 107 flat for Adri. That's well above what we were expecting to see here. I was thinking 107.2 for pole. Adri has laid down a serious marker here with 17 seconds to go in qualifying here. Leclerc runs wide. It looks like he's just running around on his tires at this stage.
RC is up a tenth. He's right behind Leclerc there. I don't know if he'll be close enough to get any sort of slipstream, but he is up a tenth. If he can find a bit more through the final corner there, he could jump Leclerc, possibly Asylum.
Yeah,
and he does get both for a provisional front row Ferrari lockout.
Yeah, unless Shelly has something to say, but Shelly's down on his previous time, so he's not in the mix. Soy Loco's just crossed the line. He is done. That looks like RC and Adri locking at the front row here. RC, the stellar lap there to jump himself up to P2. I think that the way he hugged that pit wall maybe found him that extra 100th he needed.
It's such a fine margin, too, you can see between RC and Asylum there. I mean, that's why you see drivers take that pit wall. That's why they hug that left wall. Just for that slight advantage, which you can see make a big difference throughout this entire grid. I mean, look at that gap from 5th to 8th there. 1/10.
Yeah. I mean, really, if you look at the whole 5th down to 10th is like 3/10 between them. That's, in traffic, 3/10. They're all going to be nose to tail. The biggest threat here, I think, is Adri with that 3/10 advantage. If he gets a good launch off the line, he could be like running away with this thing. I mean, he's pretty much running away with the championship as it is. So, wouldn't be surprised if he goes and he might even be able to lock it up tonight if he wins. I don't know how far ahead he is, but
yeah, actually, I do think that's definitely in play. We'll take a look here. I'm not going to get into too much of the numbers, but so after tonight we have 3 races left? No, more than that. No, we have 3 races left after tonight. And currently, Adri is 65 points ahead.
He's 65 points ahead with 3 races left after tonight.
Yeah.
I mean, honestly, if he gains a 10-point advantage tonight, it's over. I would think because he's
Yeah.
got so many wins, he'd surely not. He'd surely win a tiebreaker, even, right? Maybe
Yeah.
that's his
So
whole
I mean,
intention here. He's trying to lock it up so he can go on vacation again. If you follow
if he
Adri on
can,
Instagram, he looks like he's on vacation every goddamn day. And he somehow races in every race we have. I thought no, I thought he actually was on vacation in England all the time, but he actually lives there. I was like, I thought he lived in Spain. Why is he in England all the time? What's going on here? This man's on vacation like 90% of the year.
yeah. Well, he'll have a lot more time if he can just score 10 points tonight. So
Yeah, he
what's
can take
that?
a
Fifth
3-week break.
place, a 4 month or not 4 months, 4 week, 1 month break since we're off next week.
Yeah, I mean, I think he'll end up showing up again before the end of the year. Not he'll show up anyway, but
Yeah, you will.
oh,
Ooh, it looks a little overcast.
it looks like it could rain any moment, really. Did anyone give us a weather update? I didn't check. It looks like someone started the race already. How?
Oh, yeah, someone definitely did. Uh, I can't obviously tell who it is.
I didn't even have time to go to the washroom. I guess we're doing this with a full bladder. It's a short formation lap. You know what? I got time. I'll be back.
You'll be fine. You'll be
Yeah.
fine. I'll hold the fort. Asylum has left the session. Leclerc in the chat, thank you. No rain for the race. Good news. Asylum has left, which is we obviously saw him jumping around quite a bit in qualifying there. So curious about his internet perhaps failing him there. We'll get an idea if everyone is ready here. Looks like everyone's kind of got off the line. No, there are a few at the back who have not moved. Um, Zyg is on the move. It looks like Mr. Babon has not made it back, unfortunately.
Did Did we figure out who readied up Monday? I can't remember. Like I can't.
No,
We can't see who it
they've
is as a spectator anymore.
no, they've gotten rid of our ability to release that. It's really just like a Scout's Honor kind of thing now.
Yeah,
Bobby Tava disqualified. He hasn't left the grid. I don't think Mr. Babon has left the grid either. Unless Bobby hit someone.
yeah. Don't do that. Seriously.
He's talking to his cat, not me, just in case
Yeah, I'm
anyone's
sorry.
wondering.
He fucking just swiped at my foot while I walked by. He like taps me like he's being cute, but then he sometimes sticks his nail in.
Yeah,
Ridiculous.
Rex says he knows who it was. Babon
All
saying
right.
his car won't start. What the hell is happening?
Who? Whose car won't start?
Babon.
Well, he's stuck on the grid. I love this game. All right, well, the grid's reforming. I'm assuming we're going racing. Let's just pretend we are, and we'll hopefully nobody's. Oh, that bond's been shoved out of the way. All right, we are lined up, ready for round 13 here of Tier 2. Adri on pole, RC in second. The Ferraris lock out that front row. Asylum in third, Leclerc fourth, Rockstar's fifth, Damn Sam sixth, Shelly is seventh, Soy is eighth, Grim ninth, Babon. I don't know if you can see where Babon is. His car is crooked in the wall right now. Bumped off the grid. It looks like we're gonna have to restart here. We're having a moment.
Oh yeah, he is
Yeah.
sideways in the wall there.
When the
Bobby's
car's
also still showing as disqualified.
yeah, this is looking like a restart. Um, well, I mean, I guess you're the judge, jury, and executioner here, so you pull the plug
Yeah,
when
I
you're ready.
guess. So I'm just sorry. I'm reading the chat. We'll restart. Why not?
Yeah, I think we have to at this stage. Even if it got going now, everybody's looking at the chat, trying to figure out what the hell's going on. Well, another day in Codemasters land. Started the qualifying late. Now we're gonna have to delay the race.
Fuck's sakes.
We're gonna have to fill dead air. What am I gonna do? You guys want to watch me do a hot lap while we wait?
There you go. Take us through a
Yeah, all
lap
right. Let's.
of ZOR.
No, looks there goes Babon. Finally got going for his formation lap. The rest of the grid's formed up. Yeah, all right. Well, get us back to the menu for now. I guess we'll do. Let's do a lap of Jeddah since that was just released.
There you go. I've not driven it yet, to be honest. So
Yeah, it ain't gonna go well. I'm telling you guys now. But I feel like we should do something. We got these super fast load times, so. Get ready to watch me crash. Also, the controller's way different now. Feels totally different.
yeah, you got the what is it? What do they call that
Dual
technology?
sense. Dual sense. I don't know how to
Yeah,
explain it
the
really. It's
triggers are harder to pull down. Do we have the grid?
it should be on the stream. At least even where the like when we were sitting on the formation lap, it's on the left side there at the minimum. I don't know if I went through the whole list after quality, but all right, guys, doing a lap. This is the commentator driving. Just remember that before you all laugh. We're tired. I'm using 2D line on a track I don't know. Not fun.
All I hear is a bunch of excuses.
Well, you know, I was ripe with excuses during my career anyway, so. Ask Maverick. Oh my god, I missed the corner completely. Alright, we're invalid. Let's just learn the lap then. Oh man. Once upon a time, people used to tune in and watch me race. Now they tune in and watch me broadcast. That's true, I did. I won one in Beer League a few weeks ago. Led from start to finish in Austria. And I was like, I still got it. Still got it, baby.
Still got it. Glory days.
Dun, 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 dun.
The chat loves the hot lap.
I'm glad. I mean, it's better than sitting in a menu and doing nothing, so might as well
I've
do
not
something.
even seen this track yet.
I'm pretty sure it's supposed to be at night, but
I would assume so. Is Qatar supposed to be at night?
I have no idea.
I would think so, probably as well for that one. Night races are cool.
Look at that, I'm up 2.5 seconds on my previous lap. Whew, still got it, baby.
Let's go. Let's go.
All right, let's. I don't even know. 32 something, 32.5. Oh man, they have to set the grid and everything too. It's a good thing that we can do this. Did they even have leagues in the game anymore? Did they even bother with them this year? Like they were so broken.
I don't know. I never looked into one.
I set one up, and it if you put AI drivers in, then they were permanently in the championship forever. It was like, well, what if we just wanted to fill the grid with extra AI guys when nobody shows up, kind of thing, you know? But just see, I don't know. It seemed like there was a lot of flaws with it. No way to like review the stupid penalty system the game has, and you know, to do it properly, you need external management.
Someone has to manage the game.
Yeah, the game doesn't know what it's doing.
I don't get it though. Would you just sign up and then?
Yeah, it just had a scheduled race, like it would
so
be
you
like.
wouldn't even chat with the people?
I don't think so. I think the rules were just there. I think you could chat like in the lobby, like in the menu, like there was a text box maybe, but I don't know. It just the way things are done here are way better. You know, there's just far more control when you do it externally because you can correct a lot of the issues. Like, you know, I think actually I don't know. Maybe I can't remember if you could edit the points and stuff. I think you could edit the results actually. So I mean, you could kind of, yeah, exactly. I mean, you could kind of fix things that the game didn't do right, but you'd still have to have some sort of method for submitting them.
Guy,
yeah, exactly.
Stop him from...
Yeah, just imagine how I've won 6 championships in a row. It's like, well, you keep tweaking the results, you loser. Like, you've never imagine feeling proud of that one. Nobody's beaten me yet.
Overcomes the big 40-point deficit in the last race.
Yeah.
What is Rockstar's PSN name? Is it still Rockstar thing?
Rockstar 2 Vank. He's there. He's there anyway.
Okay. He was missing. We're missing one other person.
It's probably Babon out there racing still.
Is it back?
No, it's RC.
Yeah, it's not back.
RC was working on the standings. Yeah, he was working on the standings. The admin, right?
Yeah, what?
He's getting a couple cheeky hot laps in. That's what he was doing. Like, they're not going to start the race without their graphics guy. Don't worry.
Should be good to go. Obviously, Sam's just setting a lobby, so if you don't ready up if you're listening to the stream.
Also, the weather. Man, it looks so unpredictable, and now it's going to have to be set to overcast dry.
They said no rain for the race. I don't know. Someone said that in chat.
I mean, how many times have we seen that and then it rains?
That's true.
It happens a lot.
It's a hard sell to get people to put the weather back to
dynamic. Yeah, I agree. I'm okay with overcast anyway. Honestly, I don't want rain. Yeah, I don't want rain because this is already going longer than it. We already know this is going to go long tonight. So no rain. Everybody, don't crash. No crashing, guys. Okay.
Yo, stop readying up.
Yeah. You're gonna have to send the rescue squad in. Oh, they must be listening. Or did you yell at them in Discord?
Put it in the chat.
Yeah. All right, guys.
Is this your first day? Come on.
Yeah. God, haven't you league raced on this F1 Codemasters game before?
Guys, you listen to Sam, okay? You don't just ready up willy-nilly, alright? There's rules. That's what separates us from the animals who league race on F1.
Yeah, but come out Friday night and you'll see some of that.
Social racing.
Was it Asylum, I think, showed up the one night. And we're in the middle of a race. And he's like, comes in, yo, he's all hyped up. Nobody says a word because everybody's so focused on racing, even though it's beer league. Right? And he's like, hello, can anyone hear me? We're like, yeah, we hear you. Like, we're trying to race here. Yeah, that's good. You know, it's like supposed to be taking the piss, having fun, and then everybody's so focused that they don't even say hi to the guy. It was hilarious.
That's the way it is sometimes.
Oh, yeah. Pride goes on the line in beer league.
You never expect it to be competitive, and then lights go out. You know,
Hightower's pushing his luck there.
Soy Loco's doing it too.
Maybe Sam said Doriti up.
No, he didn't.
Anyways, yeah, we're hoping that that's Lake Clown. That's not overcast, Sam.
Oh my god, no one cares. Let's go.
Excuse me. I would like the overcast. All right. I want the gloomy effect. Reflect IRL. Southern Ontario today.
Can we see the grid? No, we can't.
Just gotta hope it's right. We'll run you through the grid when we get the formation lap. Manuel says, barely gets competitive when there isn't enough alcohol. I don't know, man. I think the more alcohol you put in there, the more competitive it gets. Maybe you're not. Maybe the quality goes down, but the competition definitely increases. Yeah, I'll give it a spin Friday, see how it is. I feel like I don't know where the threshold is on the controller now. When I get the like vibration feedback, like it's very different. So it's hard to tell like how much I'm slipping with the wheel spin and whatnot. It's gonna
Yeah.
take a long time to adjust. Not
Well,
like I was much good anyway. Cat's yelling at me for food.
planning that comeback.
Nah, I don't know about that. I quite enjoy my my feet up on the recliner. I don't know. Retirement tastes pretty good. Let's just say that. I can't drink as much wine while I'm racing.
That's true. I mean, you can on Friday though.
That's true. But no wine tonight. It's another sober stream. Just drinking water. Gotta give my liver some rest during the middle of the week. What
The
is
people
this?
who are
Did he
watching
set it for
you,
sunset? What's this about?
he said it for cloudy. Oh, leave him alone.
Oh, I know he said it
All
for
right.
cloudy, but that looks like sunset. Where are these shadows?
It was in the evening in Brazil. Not the
I
evening, but
guess
it's like midday.
afternoon. Afternoon.
Yeah. Clocks have turned back, you know. It's gonna be 3 p.m. in Brazil.
Fair enough.
Sun is set by 5.
Well, hopefully we actually race this time. Um,
Yeah. They're
I
doing
don't
their
know who.
setups now, which is the delay. So their setups, their strategy, they're all doing that now.
Yeah. Um, Also, like to whoever readied up, like what, like do you have any strategy? Or you just here to press the gas pedal? Like what do you know? That was quick, man. Like it was like instantly.
They just take what the game gives them. Living
Yeah.
on the wild side.
I was always worried that like my cat would walk on the controller and start it, or or drop my controller and start the race or something like things like
I
that.
think everyone's been there though. Like again, I
Yeah.
understand at this point, like, no one's doing it on purpose, but yeah, it happens. I'm sure we've all done it. We used to take a nice big like 10-minute break, which slowly got whittled down over the years.
Yes, Manuel, I am. Sharpshooter. Yeah, that's who it is. Manuel. I always forget who the names are. Like I figure them out once and then I forget by the next week.
uh, Simon G is Bobby Tava.
Yeah.
I'm
Simo.
gonna Simon.
Simo.
Shelly the Turtle. I'm gonna take a wild guess and say that's Shelly the Turtle.
I don't know, man. It's old. You're welcome, Shelly. Thanks for
Big,
appreciating. Thanks for appreciating. Man, we
I
lost a
don't
lot of
know who
viewers.
Bigger Racing is. I only know Bigger Commentating.
That's true. I should change it, actually. I could change it, because really all it is just my tag name for when I type in the chat. Yeah, big commentating.
You can put together some highlight clips of like your best calls.
My best comms. You know what I should do is I should stream on my phone on Twitch, me commentating. But then I'd actually have to put like decent clothes on, I guess. I don't know.
Someone
Wearing
just
my
sent
like,
it into the wall off the
yeah, great.
start there.
Um, anyway, it's one of those streams tonight, I guess. Adri getting things warmed up. A lot of dust kicking up there. I wonder if the track is, because it's a new session. Does the track like lose its rubber? I don't know. Is that a thing?
I don't know.
Never really
Obviously,
thought
too,
about
I
it.
hope everyone picked their right tires. It looks like they all have. The top 10's all on the softs. After that, it's a free for
Yeah.
all. So I forgot to mention that, but look at that. They all knew the rules.
Yeah, hopefully. Maybe some of
Or
them
they
just weren't
just
paying
wanted
attention.
to start
Yeah.
on the
Yeah,
softs.
maybe.
Yeah.
I mean, a lot of guys outside the top 10 didn't put mediums on. Like Hightower and Bobby kind of like sitting pretty right now.
Yeah, it's always weird because of an early safety car, right? If you get a safety car in lap 2 or 3, you can take those hards to the end.
Mm-hmm.
But you're saying it was Leclerc.
Oh, looks like someone else had a moment.
No
Yep.
damage though. It's
It's a
formation lap,
Mercedes.
so
Is it
they should be
Grim?
good.
Yeah, Grim's gone around at the back there. He's just trying to get his tires fired up a little hotter. Man, it takes
Good
over real
start to
early
the
here, eh?
session.
Yeah, no, it's been
Does.
a bit of a disaster here tonight. But we're here for some racing. We're on the grid. We're getting it formed up. Hopefully this time we actually get the lights going. This, for real, is round 13 of Tier 2. The Brazilian Grand Prix. Adri on pole. RC second and Asylum in third. Let's get this thing fired up. We got 3, 4, 5 lights are on. And we are racing here in Brazil. Adri gets a really good start. Looks like Asylum got a good launch as well. He's going to get RC on the start here, potentially. RC hanging on the inside. Now Asylum has the inside line. RC up into the lead here. Holy cow, RC flying. And there's contact with Leclerc there. It looks like Leclerc ran into the back of RC. Adri back into the lead. He's hanging on. Oh, Leclerc with a super late move. Oh, no.
Oh.
Yeah, Leclerc made a super late move there, and I think he may have made contact with those guys that spun. One of them, anyway. So we have a yellow flag. We got.
And Dam getting real close to one another.
Oh, big moment again for Leclerc.
Also seemed to get tagged off the start, so that's why he's down in 15th. It looked like he got rear-ended.
Wheel to wheel here. That's Ray going up the inside. Or it's Ray going up the inside of Grim. Yeah. So okay, I had that right. I was looking at the wrong guy. Get back to the front.
Front, yeah. I'm sure there'll be some Ferrari team orders here. We have another spin. It looks like Team B7 Racing here is the one who's off. Does get it facing the right direction now.
I don't know. I mean, RC, how often does he get a chance to win a race? I don't think he's just going to sit here.
We'll see what they do. It's going to be tricky with Asylum so close behind. Like, RC going
Look at this, Leclerc and Rockstar. Oh, no, they touched again. Has Leclerc been... I don't think he's bumped into everybody in the top 4 so far.
Elbows out, definitely, to start the race here.
Yeah. Have to put a pool noodle on the ends of his car or something.
That little scrap, though, has put them a bit behind Asylum. Asylum obviously hanging on to these two. RC is right on the back of Adri here.
Yeah, man, no team orders tonight. RC wants to win. Adri is in trouble here. Adri's letting him go, it looks like.
Yeah,
So
does look
maybe
like he's let
RC.
RC through.
Yeah, maybe they're just going to do the old switcheroo toe up the road here, or maybe Adri just knows RC's got good race pace here. Hard to
You
say, but
see now,
Asylum's right in the mix.
yeah, and you can see now, Agi, with the DRS, they do well, both of them, to defend from Asylum behind. A little bit of blocking formation there.
Asylum's a serious threat at the moment.
He is. He definitely is here.
I'm just getting a nice view on that side pod, the right side pod of Asylum and the Alpine, chasing those Ferrari drivers. Just losing a little bit of ground here through Sector 2. But you can see that top 6 all running nose to tail here, and then Zyg just a little ways behind as well. So it looks like the top 6 very competitive on race pace. Everybody's spaced out pretty evenly here.
Kind of see it's going to be very difficult for Soy Loco, Leclerc to make their way through this group here, as everyone's going to have DRS. We have Sam, Monkey Mafia,
Oh, there's
battling.
a
Looks like
moment there.
Monkey is, yeah, round. I jumped to it late. I don't know if they made contact, but Monkey is round. He is now down in 14th.
Yeah, it's unfortunate for Monkey Mafia there. Again, if you're just tuning in, the Monkey Mafia League Battle Saturday night on Twitch, commentated by Monkey Mafia. So search him up on Twitch. Give him a subscribe or a follow. Well, at least a follow. Subscribes are a little pricey, but I'm sure he'd appreciate a little coin in the bucket.
And come cheer on Team Zenith Online Racing as we battle it out. I don't even know what track it is, to be honest, but
Wasn't there like 3 of them or something? I don't even know.
I'm sure someone in the chat knows. Adri right behind RC. Wow.
And Asylum right there too. We got Ray and Sam dueling now. Ray trying to go down the inside. Sam hanging on. Sam's pushed him right off the track there. I don't know if Sam needed to leave a little more room there, I think.
Oh, and there's a safety car.
Wow, what happened there?
Team B7 has been dead coming out of turn 4.
He's about to get lapped, I think, too. Because he was way at the back, yeah. So he's
right near those front runners. So
he's had a pretty miserable night here.
It'll be interesting to see what these guys do for strategy. I'd assume everyone will pit here. Maybe except not.
Bobby and Hightower would probably stay out, I think.
Yeah. Those will give Bobby an opportunity to make up a few positions here.
Yeah, getting some clear air out front. Because he should be able, like, I mean, the whole field is within reach of the leaders if they pit here, so I think you gotta pit, right? You have to. No? Neither RC or Adri.
Asylum, Leclerc has pit. Soy has stayed out. Yeah, everyone's staying out. So
Shelly's going in. I mean, if you're back.
Mr. Robon has rear-ended Shelly quite badly there, coming into the pit lane.
I say, if you're at the back on softs, I mean, it's a no-brainer at this point to pit.
Yeah, definitely.
I mean, this sucks for Bobby and Hightower, really, because you'd think they would have thought, okay, all right, now I can go run up near the front of the field. Everybody is going to pit, and they're essentially in the exact same spot with medium tires still. So, I don't know. I mean, in hindsight, if you're Hightower, do you consider just popping the hards on there? I mean, you're only going to lose a few places at this point.
I would stick to the mediums. I think the likelihood of another safety car is pretty high.
That's true.
And I think the pace you'll have over some of these soft runners in a few laps would be worth staying out. And yeah, I think the idea of finishing the race on the softs is always the way you want to go.
Yeah, no doubt. I'm just gonna bump the game audio up a touch. So I just noticed it's a little quiet. So we are in a party this week, so I would, sort of diminish the game sound a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
But
Jeanette says up, up, down, down as you enter the pits. And they'll put hypersofts on your tires. For your tires.
Hypersofts, eh?
There's a throwback.
Yeah,
What
where were
color
they?
those?
Pink?
Purple?
I think they were pink, weren't they?
Pink.
I think
Then
they
they
were
also have
pink.
like the ultra softs.
Ultra
too.
soft was purple. Soft was red. No, super soft was red. Soft was yellow?
Yellow, yeah.
Yeah, mediums were white, and then hards were blue.
Super hard. Yeah, Rick
Yeah, is
says
that what they
were
were, the
pink.
super hards?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think they must have been the super hards or something.
Yeah, it was hard and then super hard, I think. No, mediums were white, and then the hards were blue. That's what it was.
Hightower, I don't know what I'm seeing here. He just drove through.
Leclerc has a penalty for that as well.
What is going on here?
Well, I think that he's gone and accidentally overtaken him, but now Leclerc's probably going to get that warning.
Bobby got 5 seconds for ignoring yellow flags.
He's overtaken Leclerc, I believe.
No, Leclerc was behind both of them. He pit.
Okay. Well, Bobby's going to have to serve that in the pits now, so he's in trouble. The safety car is coming in. Andrew's getting those tires fired right up. RC is going to lead the pack and get us going when he's ready. Got another chance to work on the graphics a little bit during the safety car.
It is all he does. He's punched it pretty early.
Yeah, I know, and Adri's in big trouble here.
Yeah, Adri vulnerable from behind. Asylum. Oh, and he can't quite hanging around there. He's going to get a good run, though.
Oh, yeah, really good run. Adri in trouble here. His teammate did not give him the go.
We'll see if he's got enough speed. He's going to have to get bold here. He does look to the inside, but very cautious. I think pretty smart. We have Bobby and Leclerc both round coming through turn 4. So
did they collide?
Bad to much worse for the two of them there. Both picking up penalties under that safety car. Now seemingly, having a bit of a tussle there.
Yeah, that's not good news for Bobby. That's pretty unfortunate.
Yeah.
He's in a pretty good spot, and he gets this penalty, and now he's spun, and it's just... it's really frustrating when things like that just start to stack up. But he can always come into the pits and get in some clear air and just hope for a safety car or something as well. Another yellow.
Hightower who's gone off. Yeah, he's in the grass right now doing a little bit of landscaping himself, so... Those guys who started on the mediums, he just can't get it facing the right way.
You see we're looking at the rear wing of Adri here, and you see Asylum, Rockstar, Soy, Zyg, Ray, Sam, all within striking distance of one another. So we're going to have another good little battle here in the midfield. Those two Ferraris out front, though, they're working together to try to keep these guys behind. I wonder if that was a strategic call, actually, maybe in the sense that Adri has more pace so he can defend from these guys better. And RC can just race and clear air ahead.
It could be, yeah. We've seen them when RC defends the inside, the racing line. Adri will defend the inside, so they've been able to maintain position, and Adri does seem to get a wicked run out of that final corner every time. So Asylum's close, but he's not close enough, and without DRS, he's not going to be able to get within reach to make a move there.
Yeah, DRS just enabled, so they'll get DRS down the next straight here. The detection line right there, you see. So Adri shall have DRS from his teammate. And Asylum's going to sit there and take a look. Nothing really too pressing through the rest of the field as far as overtaking. Looks like we'll probably be best to stay at the front here, watch these guys for now.
So he has picked up 3 seconds there.
Asylum doing a really good job keeping the pressure on these Ferrari guys. We have a moment for Soy.
Yeah, and he's lost his wing as well. Rough go of it so far. You can see his left end plate there is completely missing.
Comes Sam. Sam down the inside on Ray as they enter the pit straight. Jeez, this close. Sam's running him to the edge of the road to get that line. And Sam does take the place.
Contact. Ray gave him a little bump through the corner there, and now he's going to get a wicked run as Sam has kind of compromised himself through turns 3 and 4. Or sorry, through 2 and 3, and I think Ray's going to get this back, yeah.
Damn,
and
Sam.
We have Babon. Damn, Sam. We have Babon getting that move done on Monkey Mafia as well, moving him up into 9th, so...
Yeah, Rockstar's pit to a fresh set of mediums here.
Odd time to pit.
Yeah, I agree. Maybe he picked up damage somewhere. No, I didn't see if he was getting a wing change or not, but a very odd time to pit. Really only staying ahead of the guys that have had some adventures since the restart, so I don't really understand the decision there. Why not just do it during safety car?
Had a bit of contact with Soy, would be my only guess.
Comes Sam again. So, actually out front, Adrian and RC are getting quite close to one another here. Sam's going to get another good run into turn 4 here.
Ray looks to have got a good run, though. I think Sam will be... yeah, he's going to be within...
Oh, yeah, Sam's going for it.
Yeah.
Ooh. Oh, man.
A little bit of contact.
The camera angles. They left us hanging there. We couldn't see the cars.
Yeah. That was an atrocious directing decision.
Yeah. Some of the broadcast views just leave you...
Ray and Sam both pick up 3 seconds to that same corner there.
That's strange.
Yeah, Sam must have just followed him through.
Yeah, exactly. Just like, oh no.
But they've now allowed Grim and Shelly to catch up to the back of them. And Babon is not too far.
Oh, a big moment for Sam there. Sam had a huge tank slapper there coming out of that final turn. Nearly lost the back end of the car. We got Adri really closing on RC here. Just tucks back in. Looks like they're just using this as almost like a tactic for now, yeah.
Hold, it seems. Sam, though, super close. He's taking a peek, but...
Asylum is really on the back of Adri here, too. This must be super frustrating for Asylum.
Yeah.
For someone who's had so many...
a couple weeks now.
So many mishaps as well, like...
Ferrari's so much later on the brakes there.
Yeah, and he's had a few incidents recently, and it's just like so much more pressure, you know, constantly chasing 2 cars in dirty air, and the odds of you making a mistake, because you'll get frustrated and desperate. It's so much easier to make an error. Really, the top 3 just completely separating themselves from the rest of the field here.
Yeah.
And Zog really didn't have much pace in qualifying. He's up at a P4 here doing a nice job in the race.
Yeah. He's up 8 positions. Ray is
Sam
actually
again.
Up 11.
Sam down the inside on Ray. They're wheel to wheel again. These guys are... Oh, no, Sam! Sam has had a huge moment. Thank goodness for the ghosting there, because that would have been the end of the race for 2 drivers, I think, otherwise.
No
Sam,
damage to Sam either. I think he kept it out of the wall. He just got high on that curb.
Yeah.
And unsettled himself, but...
He had Ray, and I think that he got excited and hit the gas a little too aggressively on that curb. Shelley now putting some pressure on Grimm here.
On those hard tires too, so we have a few pit stops. RC and Asylum have pit. Asylum is now in undercut range on Adri. Adri's going to have to really put in a lap here.
Yeah. A lot of wear on those softs you could see as well. Asylum, they took them off his car. You could see a definitive mark on the center of them for the wear. So... RC
5 seconds for speeding in the pit lane.
Here's the thing, RC could do a little bit of dawdling almost if he can in an intelligent way and maybe hold up Asylum.
Has gotten out ahead of both of them.
Yeah, that is surprising.
And Asylum has maintained DRS. This is going to be crazy when Adri exits the pits. This lap is so important for Asylum. He needs to make sure Adri does not get between them again.
Yeah, absolutely. He needs to do something. He needs to be pushing as hard as he can. RC will be hampered behind Leclerc here. And that will trickle down to Asylum as well. So this could be good for Adri. Adri has pit. So we'll keep an eye on...
5 seconds!
Oh, no. That is not going to help.
So now they can't use their tactic. RC is going to have to let him clear. RC's got a good run.
Yeah, I was going to say there was a little bit of a wobble there, but it looked like RC's got it together, and he's got a really good run here.
This is huge.
He's going to split. Is he leaving Asylum behind? Asylum going for it.
Sends it.
And he gets it done. He does get it done. Brilliant move from Asylum. Absolutely needed to have that. Adri out in front.
He gets ahead of both of them.
Here comes Asylum and Leclerc again. Leclerc tucks back in. Brilliant racing there from Asylum. He needed to get that move done. He could not afford to lose the DRS on the 2 Ferraris.
That was a
big moment.
Insane overtake.
Big moment for Leclerc there. We'll have to get a look at it from his onboard later on tonight. We kind of had like a long view of turn 1, so just kind of see him down that inside line coming down the hill. I didn't really get a good look at how late that move was done or when did he brake, but really important stuff for Asylum there. And he's hanging on to RC.
Not have DRS. He should have it coming down the next. Who do we have in the pits here? That's Ray into the pits, so he's in for his first stop.
Grimm put some pressure on Monkey Mafia here. Hasn't pit
yet.
He did this a couple weeks ago. He ran really long on the softs or on the first stint. Comes Bobby on Ray. Or is that because of the pit exit? Yeah, it's close though. Ray coming out on fresh tires. Got Bobby just ahead. And looks like Bobby should be okay here. Bobby on old mediums has run wide and picked up a penalty. Here's Adri right behind Grimm. How did that happen? Oh, I guess they... Yeah, I forgot these guys haven't pit yet.
Yeah.
Thought Adri had a moment and lost some places. Like, I'm thinking they're in the lead, right? But
so this has allowed Asylum again right up the back.
Oh, yeah. And RC in the mix again now, too.
Is he going to try and pit?
Yeah, Grimm pits.
That was tricky maneuvering to get that done. RC looking to make a move on Adri. Adri, I think, has let him through again, so they've moved back into formation here.
Asylum gets a really good run there, it looked like, out of turn 1. And
he's close. He's as close as he's been. He's got no battery, though.
Oh, man, it's so tight up at the front here, man. Three-way fight for the lead, and these 2 Ferraris doing their best to keep Asylum out of the mix.
Adri, though, does have a 5-second penalty, so I mean...
Yeah, tactically he can just keep Asylum away, but ultimately he's going to lose that place. Really, in terms of Adri's race, it would make sense for him to get in front and try to clear that gap. 5 seconds, quite a bit of time the way things are going right now, though.
Yeah. Halfway through this race. And they've now come up behind Monkey Mafia here, so... See if Monkey makes this easy. He sticks to the racing line. And does not get through. He's going to get a much better run, though. It should clear him here. Interesting to see if Adri makes it through as well.
Adri going for it. Trying to follow RC. Yeah. Down the inside. Very late on the brakes. Gets it done. Needed to get that done. What about Asylum? Did he make his way through yet? He's close. He's going to have to go around the outside up the hill here. And so much later on the brakes with that extra grip.
He does.
Gets it done.
A little bit of a moment for Monkey in the background there, but he has kept it together. Asylum is putting on an impressive drive here. Kind of one hand tied behind his back against these two Ferraris, but he has followed them through all this traffic so far.
Yeah, absolutely. And RC, not known to be finishing races with no penalties too often. So Asylum, honestly, even if he doesn't get ahead on track, he could win it on penalties. RC might pick one up by the end of the race.
Shelly the Turtle making a move on Babon there. That's for the lead of this race, and I don't believe Shelly's going to pit again. Babon probably not either, so... Oh! Looked like a little bit of a moment there. Babon's going to now try and fight this back, as you can see the three cars behind enter the frame. As they'll now look to get to the back here of this group.
Yeah, so there's going to be 5 cars fighting. I mean, all these cars are going to the end, you assume. So 5 cars fighting it out for the lead now. Are the guys on the 13, 12 lap old tires going to have enough life to keep RC, Adri, and Asylum behind? Probably not. Based on the pace we saw in the first stint, too, those 3 were kind of like in their own little league. So we'll see how it goes here. And you never know. I mean, one of these guys could trip up over another driver trying to make a move and completely change the scope of the race here. Here comes RC, though. Babon's had a moment, and RC going down the inside gets the move done. Adri coming to join the party as well.
And
Babon losing. Yeah, and there goes Asylum. Babon just seems to be struggling.
Though, has passed RC.
Interesting. I think Adri's starting to think he needs to... I think Adri's thinking he needs to go clear that penalty if he doesn't want to lose out.
Asylum's got a good run.
Yeah, RC's going to have to defend his heart out here. Not close enough. And you know what this is going to do is it's going to help Babon kind of hang on the back of these guys here.
Yeah, especially now as they come up to the back of Shelly.
And even Monkey Mafia and Leclerc really can look at going to the end here. Rockstar to Vanker as well. Not far away. There's a big gap back to Zai, but Rockstar has had pretty good pace for most of the season. He could get a couple overtakes done and then get in the mix as well.
Yeah. He really is quite close to this fight here. We're going to have Adri now. His first opportunity on Shelly. We're going to have to watch to see if RC can make it through as well behind.
Here he goes, Adri around the outside.
Well clear, sets the fastest lap, so I think a bit of pace in hand, obviously, over RC.
RC's in trouble here. He's starting to lose ground, and he's got Asylum breathing down his neck still.
And I didn't realize Shelly is in the other Alpine. So we've got a nice team battle now. The the cavalry has come for Asylum.
Yeah, Shelly really could be playing a little bit more of a disruptor role here.
We have someone off. It looks like Alpha Tauri. Is that as Asylum picks up 3-second penalty?
Oh my!
Oh no!
That really changes things. RC now poised to win this thing.
Yeah.
I mean, you never know. There could always be an appeal, but any more warnings for Asylum, and it's pretty much a done deal with the penalty.
Shelley does still have DRS. RC's closing. Asylum well behind. RC's not going to be close enough, though. Sam picks up a 3-second penalty.
Yeah, Sam not having a great race tonight.
Definitely not.
Usually he's up at the front. He was in the mix, just obviously had that error on the curb and took him completely out of the race, but this is something he's done much this year. He's been pretty error-free for the most part. So, Asylum pretty close to back RC here.
So close to losing DRS here.
He has, I think.
Big moment there.
Yeah, that's huge. RC's going to get through. Asylum has to go as well. Shelley has good top speed, though. He seems to be hanging on okay.
See what happens here. Oh, and he's kind of squeezed out Asylum there. I'm sure Shelley's thinking to himself, he wants the podium. Why do I want to let my teammate through?
Shelley will go for another... Yeah.
Back, done.
Oh, there's a bit of contact.
Side by side.
Yeah, there's contact there, and Shelley had to get out of it. And put him in a bad spot. Here comes... Yeah.
Goes around the outside, and we've seen now 2 moves he's made through there. Oh, boy. The 2 of them coming up the top of that hill there in Asylum, though. He has managed to get through. He's going to need to get back into DRS, though. We'll see if Adri slows down at all.
I don't think he would with that penalty. Who was the closest to Adri in the championship? Was it Sam?
It's Sam.
Oh, boy. I mean, this thing could be done and dusted tonight. Sam gets 0 points and Adri wins, it's over.
Yep.
I mean, even if he gains 10 on Sam, it's over. So Sam needs to get 3rd here. That's going to be really disappointing for Sam. He's probably really feeling that one tonight.
Yeah.
Yeah. Really good season. And then, I mean, obviously the odds were pretty high stacked against him anyways, but just to be mathematically eliminated this close to the end kind of hurts. So hopefully he can get a safety car and maybe get back in the mix here, but does look like Asylum RC. Yeah, RC's gone back into DRS here.
Ferraris.
Really, Adri only needs to finish 2 seconds ahead of Asylum, so...
Yeah. RC is right behind Adri here. I think are they going to do the swap again?
They might. Oh no! Big moment! Asylum! Oh, he's throwing it away. I don't know, he just completely missed the breaking point there. He's lucky not to have knocked Adri off the track too.
He has gotten it going pretty quickly there. Hopefully no
I think he's picked up there. I don't know, it was a pretty good whack. I think he might have picked some up. Yeah. I don't know, that end plate or the front little flaps kind of look. Well, I guess we'll just keep an eye on his pace, but it looks like, yeah, it's hard to tell at the moment because the tires could be a little cooked, but he is close enough to get back in range.
Yeah, we'll have to see how I can kind of regain his composure here.
So how does...
In 5th, obviously he's got penalties as well.
Shelly the Turtle on these hard tires, really, Asylum's put himself in a bad spot. And Shelly could actually, even if Asylum gets back in front, he's got that penalty. Shelly could snag a
Yeah.
podium here on this long stint on the hards.
Yeah. He's keeping pretty solid pace too. I mean, he's not really dropping off the two Ferraris ahead of him. So
Here we got Babon and Monkey Mafia's gone by Grim. But Babon putting some pressure on Rockstar here. It's like, yeah, Monkey Mafia on fresh soft, so.
if there's one thing I know about Adri, he might be running out of fuel. He does really like to underfuel the car.
Yeah, that's true, and it might be a good reason why he's decided to follow RC for a little while.
Bank on some safety cars, so.
Let's see how that
maybe
pans
something
out.
to keep an eye on. Maybe, he's lifting and coasting a bit.
We got Rockstar and Babon closing up on the back of Ray here. Asylum just seems to be kind of stuck in that 5.5 second range. It doesn't seem to be really closing that gap down, so. Gonna be beating himself up over that one, so I imagine if something like that happens, it's incredible how you can just suddenly lose your pace,
Yeah,
your confidence
definitely.
goes out the window and you just can't seem to get the rhythm back. Just really unfortunate move. Like, yeah, it's just a blunder there, really. And I think him trying to save the car locked up the brakes, and that's what made him rotate and turn around.
The yellow flag there, it looks like
Hightower.
one of the, in the pit lane there, Hightower has decided to retire.
So he calls it a night. And here comes Babon. He's caught up to the back of Rockstar here. And Ray is caught up to Zyg, so we're going to get a nice little scrap here for P5.
Yeah.
Shelly the Turtle.
Babon looking to getting a little squeeze as he looks to the outside of Rockstar. As Adri picks up another 3-second penalty, so
he's in trouble.
Not only does he have to worry about that 5 seconds, he's now got an additional 3.
So RC poised to win this thing at the moment. Shelly the Turtle will pick up a P2, and then Asylum probably isn't going to get third, so Adri will be third. I mean, it's weird that the race feels settled, even though there's so many close battles still.
Yeah, we've just seen how difficult it is, really, to overtake.
So Ray pretty close to
another good exit.
Yeah, I was gonna say, well, let's watch the four-way scrap for fifth here. Zyg, like you said, getting a very good exit, so not really under threat here into turn one, but the cars in the background looming. Big lock up there for somebody. I'm not sure who that was, but Sam's got another penalty. It's just not Sam's night at this stage. Ray, though, gets a really good run.
Yeah. He's going to get Zyg here. Oh, we've got the Alpha Tower in the background looking for a way through. Oh,
and there's
boy,
Babon.
4 of them.
Babon trying to get in the mix as well. Oh, up the inside from Babon. Nearly loses the car. It's getting very tasty here for P5. RC I mean, at this stage, Adri should just really let RC go, I would think. Although, I guess it's debatable who's quicker at the moment.
We have still not really a lot of movement between these guys. Zyg is close. He's locked up, though. He's missed turn 1 quite a bit. See how that affects him through 2 and 3 there.
And Rockstar really putting pressure on him now.
And Babon right behind. Also looks to the inside, late on the brakes. Forces him a little bit wide, but that was a really solid move there.
Yeah.
Rockstar now looks to send it up the inside.
Yeah, beautiful move from Babon there. Excellent overtake. Just had the right amount of momentum into the braking zone and got that move done. Rockstar trying to fight that back. He'll get another crack at it, though. Maybe not, actually. His tires are pretty dusted. He might just start to lose touch with these guys. Shelly the Turtle somehow has reeled in RC. On those 25-lap-old hards, he is putting the pressure on the Ferrari boys out front. If RC picks up a penalty here, Shelly wins this race.
Yeah. And I watched someone pick up a tragic penalty on the second to last lap on Monday. So
I think I would remember who it was, but I don't.
It was Fuzz.
Oh, okay.
He was going to get P2, and then he picked up a penalty. Finished P8 instead.
Where was the rescue squad when you needed him?
I was coaching him through the whole thing.
That explains it, yeah.
Yeah, apparently. Mr. Babon has cleared Zyg there. So, I mean, he's going to have both these guys on penalties regardless at this point. It's just bragging rights. And you never know what can happen up the field, right? Someone could spin still.
Yeah, absolutely. Never quit racing. Yeah, I mean, there's plenty of times when one of us would retire and
safety
in the
car
past,
comes out like 3 laps later, and you know, your fortunes drastically change.
Just in regards to the the whole race engineer aspect of things, if you're in a party with your friend and one of you retires, we would often just leave the other guy alone in the party. Just you and I would, whoever was the person out, would get out of there and just kind of leave the other guy to drive. Like, that's kind of like the way. That's the whole reason we were in a party together in the first place, was just to keep all the white noise out of it, right? You would try to focus on the race.
Keep it quiet.
Yeah.
It's become a lot more casual now that I'm not so fast.
Yeah, exactly. Countless times, you know, I say something, oh, I'm on a hot lap. Oh, all right.
Or there would just be periods in the race. Shelly is going to get by RC.
Wow, unbelievable. How has he done this on 27-lap-old hard tires? That's great stuff.
And Rockstar has also cleared Zyg. Yeah, we're witnessing a fable, true to life.
Yeah. It was a tortoise.
In the hair. Adria spun!
Oh, no!
Adria spun!
Unbelievable! Shelly's in the lead.
He's got it going again.
Yeah, that was weird.
Shelly in the lead now.
RC's going to have to earn this thing. He's going to have to... I honestly am wondering if these mediums have gone off and the hards are just holding on a bit better.
We'll see here. RC's going to have a few cracks at this. He's going to be too far back on this lap, though. At least into turn 1.
Is Adri potentially under threat from Asylum now as well?
Asylum would need to find 2 seconds. Or no,
Isn't
he
the
needs
difference
to find
5? Like 3
He needs
tenths.
to find 3 tenths.
Yeah. Asylum could get a podium here. Adri cannot afford another mistake. He's right on the cusp of losing that podium. I think he's still going to win the championship tonight anyways, but...
Yeah, I think you only need to finish 10th. Or sorry, not 10th, 5th for 10
Yeah.
points.
Yeah,
Soy
exactly.
Loco has DNF'd on the pit straight.
Is that going to be a safety car?
That's right about where I did it. No, I think it's too late
Yeah.
for a
I
safety
hope it's
car.
too late. I don't want to end the race with a safety car with this tasty scrap going on. Asylum is going to miss out on a podium by tenths if he doesn't find a half a second here.
Yeah, and it's
RC
going to be
is
so
very
difficult with
close.
these guys. Yeah, I think
Shelly's in
RC
trouble
might
here.
have him here.
But Shelly's going to get the DRS on the final lap.
This is the final lap. So this is it really now for Shelly. He needs to get a good run out of these few corners here. Oh, and
He picks up a penalty.
3
Oh no!
No.
Unbelievable. I saw it. I thought he went a little off the track there, and he got dinged for it. And Adri sneaks back in
Adri,
front,
yeah,
and that
has
should
got him
protect.
as well.
That should protect RC's win. RC's going to win this Grand Prix at this point. Will he come for an interview, or is he got to get to his graphics?
Monkey Mafia getting Rockstar.
Babon taking a look at Ray again down into turn 4 with the DRS. And Babon
Side by side.
gets it
So
done.
he gets that done. Move right back to Monkey and Rockstar too. Oh, they were so close there. Monkey looking for any way through.
I think that's going to be it.
Asylum has spun out of the final corner.
Oh no, unbelievable. RC
Babon's
wins.
not going to be close enough, but
Asylum had a crack at a podium there. And
and Rockstar's gone off.
Oh no, he's off in the grass landscaping as well. Crazy last lap here. Has he got a puncture?
I don't know what he was doing. I think he just gave up.
Yeah, he's just
He
frustrated
got
with himself.
disqualified there. Car just rolled.
RC wins the Grand Prix. Shelly the Turtle brings it home in second with 30 laps on those hard tires. That's impressive. Adri brings it home third. He wins the championship. That is your championship winner right there, Adri.
Yeah.
Officially, mathematically has it locked up. So he can go on a nice, what do we got? 2 weeks to the next race and then 3 races. He can take a nice 5-week vacation now and still be called the champion. So
and,
obviously,
we're not
Adri.
start the season right after this one ends, so I mean, he could probably be off for like 2 months almost of being a champion.
Yeah, no, he's gonna have like a Ovechkin style celebration here for 8 weeks with the cup. There it is. RC, your championship winner, Adri on his left there. RC wins the Brazilian Grand Prix. I do recall RC being quite good at this track. I think I qualified second here once, and he was on pole.
I can't remember.
Yeah, Shelly the Turtle, though. Great drive from him, picking up second place here. If you want to throw these guys in the party, if you can.
Yeah. I don't know if I have all of them.
You probably got a better shot than I do.
Adri, I don't think will join. He likes to go to bed.
Yeah, I don't blame him. I mean, he just won the championship, though.
Yeah, that's true. Hopefully we can get him here. RC and
Shelly.
I'll have to send him a little manual invite. This probably wraps up the constructors too, if that wasn't already.
Yeah, I don't know where RC is in the standings.
It's like 3rd or 4th, I think. It's just Shelly the Turtle, right? Or is this one?
Shelly.
Turtle 1?
Yeah, I
that
think
one
it is. Yeah.
13 mutual friends.
Yeah, like Shelly the Turtle 1. Just make sure if you haven't done streaming or interviews before. Make sure your audio is able to be shared.
Yeah.
Should be in your privacy settings.
Yeah, it's allowed.
All right.
All right, we've got Shelly in here. We'll wait. Hopefully, we can get the other two. RC will likely join.
Adri's busy doing a shoey, I think. I don't know. If you want to get things rolling with Shelly here, I'm not sure.
Yeah, we'll jump right in. Those two know how to join a party. They'll figure it out on their own. The game just closed on me. Can you guys still hear me?
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay, I don't know if I'll be coming through on the stream because I'm in like an error.
You should be fine because I'm the host.
Scuff evening. Ay. All right. Anyway, sorry about that slight interruption there, Shelly. Congratulations, P2. I believe that's your best finish here with us in Zenith Online Racing. You took those hards all the way from the first safety car straight through to the end. Yeah, talk us through your race, your emotions, everything.
Yeah, it was kind of a crazy one. So lap one, I was involved in the, like 3 cars that spun in the back. So I was like, my race is over at this point. So safety car came out. I'm like, all right, I can't make softs work. There's no point for me to make them work. So I pit for hards, and I was like, let's just see what happens. So I had 60% on my front and right when I finished, so they were done. But I tried to fight for the win there with RC at the end. Credit to him for coming back at me, but yeah, just unlucky first lap, but it led to a P2, so I'm happy.
That's why you always keep racing. We were saying it during the broadcast, but always a good attitude to have. It was exciting seeing you get past RC there and into the lead for a little bit. The two Ferraris were working well together throughout the race. Do you think you could hold him off? Like, was there that moment where you really thought you were going to win?
When I got past RC, because I had gotten close to him throughout the middle sector there a lot, and I'd lose him on the final 2 corners. So I thought I had a shot at winning the race, but I was pushing too hard at the end with really old tires. I slid the last lap. I almost lost like everything, but I brought it home. So
well,
credit to RC, he did a great job.
Really well done, man. Congratulations on the P2 finish. I saw RC join the party. RC, can you hear us? Welcome. Another race win. That's 2 races I've commentated in, 2 races you've won. So, yeah, you're welcome. Yeah, talk us through the race. There was obviously a lot of teamwork between you and Adri. A lot of really close battles, though. Yeah, a front row lockout in qualifying too. So I mean, the pace is really strong there. Next season now confirmed. Adri, I don't think he's joining the party, but Adri will be in Tier 1 because he is now our Tier 2 champion for the season. I'm pretty positive. I looked at the standings before. I think he was up 65 points going into this one. And he definitely outscored Sam by more than 10. So I'm pretty positive he's clinched it. So your teammate is leaving for greener pastures. Are you gonna come along, or you gonna be meeting a new teammate? Awesome. Well, I don't really have too much else to add. That was a really fantastic race to watch. I don't know if you have any questions there, Arbiga.
I'm all good. I was just looking at
Perfect.
I was just catching up on the chat. Our stream's gone super late. It's 9:45. Like,
Yeah,
yeah.
it is a really late
I'll
evening,
save
guys.
my questions for next week or the 2 weeks from now.
Yes, we are off next week. Obviously, quick filler promo. Tomorrow night, Tier 3, 8 p.m. Eastern. We'll be in Brazil as well. And finally, again, for the final time, Saturday, the Monkey Mafia 3 League battle. Zenith Online Racing will be racing 6 of our drivers representing us there against a couple other really great leagues. And yeah, really looking forward to that too. So tune into that. Other than that, thanks, guys.
All right, guys, that's it for this stream. And yeah, we are on break next week. So 2 weeks' time, you can catch the next Tier 2 race. And I'll be back hosting Monday night in about a week and a half's time. Is that right? Yeah, about a week and a half. Yeah, it's a little closer to 2 weeks. But yeah, I think we're going to Australia for round 14, and that'll be the first of our final 3 races of Season 6. And then we'll hopefully, by the end of the season, have some news for you about Season 7 when we'll get things going there. But thanks for tuning in, everybody. Appreciate you checking out the stream. If you're watching late, if you're watching on demand, hit subscribe, get the notifications for when we go live. Yeah, no, that's what they call it. Video on demand, VOD. Come on, get with the stream lingo.
You can watch it anywhere you want.
On demand, in high def.
On
1080p.
demand. Yeah.
60 frames per second.
Video on demand. Zenith Online Racing on demand.
Exactly. There's a massive catalog to go through. You can go back to Season 4.
Seasons, classics.
You go back to Season 4 and watch Abu Dhabi. And fire up Glory Days by Bruce Springsteen, and you'll be living your best life. All right, guys, we'll catch you in about 11 days' time for the next Tier 1 race. Have a great week, everyone. Enjoy your break.
Goodbye.